Welcome back to the belted Galloway homestead. There's the Belties up there on the hill taking it easy. Beautiful day here on the neighborhood. I thought I'd show you something I picked up here the other day. The very early John Deere 350 crawler loader with a ripper on the back. Gonna come in handy for tearing up this clay soil. I've already done a little work to it. Previous owner had taken all the return lines off the injectors, so I installed those with some new injectors. I can drop the link down in there. I bought some cheap injectors off Amazon, and it really helped. The unit doesn't smoke as much, runs smoother. I got the hood there in the bucket. And I told the guy, I said, if it'll crawl up on my trailer, I'll buy it off of him. And it started and crawled up on the trailer. So I brought it home. Previous owner's done something interesting with the tracks here. Trying to take up slack, I think. So I'm gonna look and see if there's an alternative to that. I'm not sure if I like that up high like that, but it does have a steering problem. So these early John Deere 350s are notorious for the steering clutch plates sticking. So on this side here, I've got to take off that final drive and fix the clutch plates in there. Later models are hydraulic wet clutch plates. These are dry. So keep that in mind if you're going to buy an early one. Chances are it has trouble with the steer, and you're going to need to put new clutch plates in there. There's the ripper. I've got two of the teeth, I guess you'd call it, or claws. I think I'm supposed to have some wedges in here. I don't know yet. I need to look it up and see. But yeah, it can take, what, 5, but I don't know if the little crawler would have enough power to do that. So let's fire it up. There's all the new stuff for the injectors, the return lines. All that was missing, so I don't know why they took that off and took all the return lines, but man, that went smooth. Little 3-cylinder diesel, and yeah, it did help with the running. The cables were froze up, so the throttle cable here, and then also the cable for the reverser. So it's got a hydraulic reverser on it right here. And you flip that up and you go forward and reverse. Very nice. Don't have to mess around with the gear shift too much. But that cable was froze up also. So I took it off, soaked them. New cables were quite pricey, so I soaked them and loosened them up. And I think I'll spray them again so they stay loose and easy to use. But yeah, thought I'd give you guys an update here from the Belted Galloway homestead, and look at the new project that I'm gonna spend some time on and spend some money on. I've got to get the ripper off so I can start working on that final drive. Thanks for watching.